Going on, everyone? Let me switch this over. All right, cool. So, see how this works. I want to see if I have enough room. Okay, cool. Oh, let me move that. It's my first time using live on here, so it should be pretty exciting. So, welcome to my unboxing review. I just got this in today. So this is the Destiny Gundam Metal Build, third party. So it's called, instead of called Metal Build, I think it's called Musclebear, which is a Chinese third party. So I'm doing this video because, again, you know, it's always nice to get like a Metal Build Destiny, but I always thought it was really expensive. And, you know, with this, especially with this color and the remaster that they made recently, it's like, I think it resells for like 500 bucks right now. So wasn't really down to spend that much, but luckily China, you know, they did a third party one. So, and it was for a really good price. So I'm like, okay, I definitely had to pick this up. So luckily though, I mean, in case that, you know, I do support my Bandai. So I also have the, sorry, what's got the, so this is a real meta build. So this one's the Heine custom. So this is the one that's based off, what's his name? TM Revolution's singer. His favorite color is orange, so which is why they based this off him. So this is the Destiny high-end custom. So I'm actually doing this one too. So this is actually a Bandai one. So I'll probably compare the two and see basically just see how they are. So let me open this one first. So this is they call it the Metal Bear. It's pretty clever. It's open. All right. So actually, before we do that, let's take a look at some of the artwork. So as you can see, you know, it has the Destiny Gundam on the side, very detailed. On the back, you can see the wings, because the wings are light too, so it just definitely comes with that, which is a pretty good steal. The backpack's there, sword is there, so pretty cool. All right, so let's get this thing open. So it's pretty similar to metal builds in general, but except for actually they put the, actually, I don't know if that was always there, but it's about the same, I think. Here's the little book that comes with it. So let's see here. Let's see, so kind of has the manuals, like all the parts. Let me see if I get a closer look. Actually, move this. Whoop! Look at my pace. Okay, so you can see here. See the more details. Kind of like how to put everything together. So I'll probably be going for each one. See how that goes. Goes with the stand. Okay. See the books. Ooh, it looks really nice. So overall, I mean, I think overall, like this metal build is probably pretty similar to the Bandai one. Ooh, it's not there. Sorry about that. Yeah, so that's what I personally think. But again, that's why I'm doing this review, just to see how it compares to the real one. So, okay. So what I like about the third-party ones, which is interesting, they always put the V fin always separate. If you noticed in all the other ones, I think it's that for the original metal build, which I'll open later. But they always probably keep the V fin separate, which is really funny. I don't know why they do that. So again, comes with the shields, the backpack, swords. I believe these are go on the. I think they also go on these guys right here, which is the shoulders. A little of what do you call those things? It's like the side armor, I guess. And the different kinds of hands you can use. So let's open this part. The body. Okay. Open it up. Okay, so ooh, it also comes with the Wings of Light. So this is pretty cool. All right, I always wanted these, but they're always too expensive because Bandai likes to do that. Okay, so how do I get? So I think it's okay. So it's this way. You have to open it up to get the Destiny body. And that's all we're all here for, right? Just to see the body and everything. So it's actually nicely packaged, actually. Hello, third parties. All right, so let's put the side. So as you can tell, if you want to look, you can see the stand as well as the. Oops, sorry about that. Ugh, that's weird. So, anyways, here's the sword and the body right there. But I'm gonna open it right now at the moment. So hold on for a minute. Okay. All right, so let's go over the body. Okay. So, okay. So I can definitely feel it's a little more tighter. It's a little bit harder. It's a little more tighter, you know, when it comes to articulation. It goes about like that far. And the arms are a little tight, I've noticed. Just when bending the elbows, it's a little tighter. I don't know if these shoulder things were always this loose, but I guess you can open it like that. But I would say so far the color scheme is pretty similar to the Metal Build Destiny. I don't know if, you know, it's pretty similar, the color scheme, which is nice. There's a lot of, what's it called, the styrofoam stuff. Okay, so it's a lot sharper, so you definitely have to be careful with this thing. A lot of these parts, I don't know if that's with the original Metal Build, but with this one for sure, it seems some of the parts are pretty dangerous, so definitely you want to be careful. So the articulation, you know, with the head, it goes 360, goes about that much, turns, goes up. And some of the boosters go like that. For just stands pretty well by itself, so it's cool. Comes with the shield. Let's see if it opens. Oh, there you go. So it opens. It's nice. It extends. Oh, it fell off. Well, that's expected third party. So I feel like a lot of these third party metal builds, they always kind of like fall off a little bit. But again, it's a third party, right? So it makes sense. Or you call them bootlegs, I guess. Here's the cannon, which I'll probably open later. Beam rifle. As well as a sword. I'll get on that. But I'll get on that later. So there's the stand as well. I'm going to put the stand up first because we're probably going to put that on later. So I'm going to get that ready. Where did I put this thing in? So I'm going to figure out how to put this guy in. Okay. So with the stand, it's kind of a little hard, but again, like I said, it is a third party, so they have to have some kind of flaws. I feel like that's what a lot of third parties do. It's like, okay, we'll make it nice, but we have to have this flaw because it's third party. I guess maybe legal issues or something. All right, so let's pop this bad boy open. So let's put the V fin first because that's been bothering me for a while. Okay. So the bad thing about these V fins, I feel like they're always a little looser. Looks nicer for sure, but it's always loose when like I try putting it in and stuff like that. So that might be an issue. Okay. Right, so let's put the backpack on. So far the color scheme for the wings are really nice. It's really shiny. It's very like the remastered version which they recently came out for Bandai. So the wings extend out to at least they extend pretty well to here. All right, so that looks really nice. Yeah, it's nothing to complain about this. I don't see anything. Oh, so they even have like the reprints right there. So I don't know if you can tell. This is Faith, sorry, and then this side has the Zodiac Alliance, whatever. So it just stands for ZAFT, I believe. What's it say? Sorry, Zodiac Alliance of Freedom Treaty. So it stands for ZAFT, or the what's it called? The acronym. Cool. So you can extend the cannon kind of holders for later. And I really like I forgot to mention too, it also has on the side too, if you look at the side, it also has the ZAFT symbol. Let's see if you can see that. There you go. Oop, let me get it focused. There you go, right there. So it's nice. So I'm gonna put this on. Cool. All right, well that fits pretty nicely. So again, I would be careful of just, handling this thing sometimes when you want to hold it because it can be pretty sharp and, like I said, sharp, could hurt. I wouldn't be surprised if these things kind of hurt too, so I have to be careful of that. So this one goes on the right side, so I'm pretty sure that goes like that. Let me see. Okay, no, it might go on the other side, I think. Is it this way? I think it's this way. This makes sense, right? I think so. How does this go on? Okay, so now I'm trying to figure out how to get these on, because these are kind of annoying to deal with. We gotta push these in, I think. Maybe it goes in the other way. See, I don't even know, right? I'm just like, oh, there you go, cool. Got that in. So I guess it's the other side. Okay. What the? Okay, so this one would take a little longer, so I have to figure that out. I'll put this in. Okay. Woo! Okay. I think I just snapped it a little bit. All right. Well, that's a third party for you, where things snap pretty quickly. So I would have to glue this later to figure that out. Okay. Well, in that case, deal with it later. All right. Well, there you go. That's a third party. Okay. Put these shoulders in. There's a lot of styrofoam on this thing, I just realized. These kind of kits. It's like super sharp, by the way, too. Okay, just try my best not to. So I guess that one goes here. Whoop. Oh, this thing goes down, I think. Okay. Okay, cool. I wonder if the other one's just as complicated. I guess I'll go over that one later, see how that one goes. Okay. That fits okay. It's nice. So not too bad so far. It stands pretty well by itself, which is good. So it's pretty solid, I would say. Let's see. So the shields, see how well these fit through. I don't know how much I have to take off. Sounds like I have to take off this part too. So let me see if I can take this off. Okay. Let's see how posable it does too. So. Okay, so this one needs to go here, I think. So I have to figure out how to put this thing on. Okay. Oh, cool. Perfect. It's way too much. Okay, so it goes like that. Okay. So pose like that, which is nice. It's a pretty good pose overall. Okay. Oh, gotta fix that later. Whew, it's hot in here. Maybe I'm just nervous. Okay, so I have the hands. Let's stick these on. Okay, let's open this thing. Oh, it's already open. That's weird. Okay, so actually, before that, I'm gonna place this guy on the side for a little bit, and then I'm gonna start on one, just because it might take the same amount of time. So this is the Tamashii Nation one. Limited edition, the Hein custom. So I don't have the original because it's way too expensive, but it's basically the same thing except the color scheme. So I have to see how well this thing puts together compared to the other one. Let's see. So what I like about this one, here, actually let me face it down here. So what I like about this one a lot. So, oops, sorry about that. So the V-fin is nice. Again, so the V-fin stays on. The color is good. And then, of course, the stand is different. Okay, so go back here. Okay, so just by looking here. Okay, so already, just by feeling this thing, you can definitely feel a different kind of quality already. Now, the reason I say that is just, well, obviously, first of all, they obviously have to make something nicer. So compared to this, you can tell this one feels more matte kind of feeling. It's like a little rough. Well, for this guy, when I feel him, it's a lot more smooth and it's more like shiny. I feel like with the arms too, this one's compared to the third party, it's a little more stiff. And it's more like this. This one's more like straight. It's like pretty easy. The movement's a lot better. Yeah, it's a lot smooth. Ow, fudge. Gotta be careful. But it's a lot smoother where you can bend it up and down. The articulation goes, it extends like that, which is nice. And I feel like the face structure is definitely different compared to this one, the third party. I don't know. I could be totally wrong, but like the faces look kind of different to me. Okay, so I'm gonna put this backpack on. So the backpack, oh, nice. So it also extends. What I like about this too, they come with, I guess, kind of paper stuff to keep it together, attached. Which makes sense, you know, because I guess they want to make more quality out of it. Okay, it's a lot nicer, looser. The color scheme is pretty cool too. Like, I don't know, I'm not a fan of orange, but it's starting to grow on me, I think. So it's pretty nice. All right, so it's pretty cool. Now I'm gonna put the, let's see if I don't have to, hopefully I don't have to struggle with putting on the fins on the side. See how this works. So hopefully it's easy tactic to put on. Okay, yeah, definitely a lot easier. It seems like it's a lot smoother when I put this thing on. Whew, so much nicer. Okay, so I'm gonna compare the two on the side. So put this guy on the ground. Okay. So you can already tell here, I mean, I don't know how much you can tell the difference, but I definitely feel this one is a lot thinner, if that makes sense. Like kind of like the body structure is a lot more thinner than the other. Let me compare the two. Oop, that's my face. So, I'll put this guy down. So you can tell by just looking at the difference. So by the body structure, I feel like it's definitely a lot skinnier, more thinner for me. The arms, articulation, it's more looser, it's easier to hold. Oh, mother. Yeah, see, whoops. Let's see, so I gotta put this guy back here. So, articulation's good on that guy. Now, feeling this one and this one feels more heavier for sure. Like I think with this one, like I don't know, like maybe this one's more bulkier. If you can tell by the arms too, it's like very straight, you know, or like he likes to flex. It looks like, you know, it has like that flexibility or something. Or maybe I need to just switch it up a bit and be sweet. Oh, there you go. Switch the arms. Okay, this is a lot easier to look at now. Okay, so maybe it's not so different. Okay, so this is this one. Let me try to get it balanced again. So they stand pretty well overall. But I feel like, again, I think this one definitely feels like the better quality. All right, so just look at these. The wings are nice, magnificent. They both look really nice. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna see if I could put on the weapons now. So I'm gonna switch back over. Okay. All right. So let's go over the weapons. So this is for the third party one. So I'm gonna open these ones first. So they also have arms, hands, I mean. So I gotta figure out which one's which. I think it's this one. So the hands are pretty stable. They're like rubber, so it's pretty easy to put back, I guess, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, got that part in. So I'm gonna take this off. Maybe, cool. So let's see how easy it is to take off the hands. Okay, so that wasn't so bad. Pretty simple to use. Place this here. Okay, so the hands are pretty adjustable. It's pretty easy to put in. Okay, now just putting it in here is kind of rough a little bit. Okay, it's not too bad. I kind of made it work. It's not bad. Okay. So I'm gonna move this guy aside for a bit. Okay. So let's see how posable it does. So The pose is a little difficult because it's a little like rough, like I said. It's definitely like more stiff when it comes to posing it. So let's see. I use my teeth. Sorry. Oh, that's a bad idea. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Okay, cool. So okay. Okay. So the poses, it's pretty nice, I guess. It's different. So the gun's nice. I would say overall the gun's pretty good. It's good, kind of standard. Oh my gosh. Okay, the one thing I really don't like about this thing though, it's really sharp. I don't like it. So that's something I have to deal with later on. So the gun fits pretty well. Let's see how well the cannon's put on the back. Okay, so I know it goes like something like that, right? Like sticks on. Let's see. What goes on this side? Trying to figure out how this works. Because it opens like that, right? Okay, so it has to go this way. If it's open like that, then somehow something has to connect. Got it. Pretty cool. That's pretty simple. Let's see if I get the sword in. All right. Let's put the sword. All right here. Let's see if this works. Put it in. All right. Oh, actually, that wasn't that bad as I thought it was. So the sword's pretty easy. Oh, it looks like we have someone following. Let me see if you guys said anything. Hello. Visible. Cool. Hello, friend. Can't really see anyone commenting, but I'll probably look at it later. So if I don't respond, sorry. Sweet. Okay. So the sword and the cannons are pretty. If I were to put the cannons on top, or to say if he wants to fire, that looks pretty good. Yeah, it's not too bad so far. It's okay, that's cool. Oh, so the hands are kind of like weird, but I never really liked the hands anyway. So okay, so let's say if you want to give him a sword, so that. So I think this would go. I'm trying to figure out which hand it is, but it might be this one for the sword, I believe. Ah! Cool. All right, so go like that. Okay, sword's pretty nice. I would say the color on it, it's pretty good, it's shiny. Yeah, so the color looks good. Let's see if I can put this together. All right. Cool. All right. So I think it's pretty nice. All right. So this looks cool. All right. The sword looks pretty dang awesome. It's huge. So that is definitely a plus. Now, if I can add the Destiny, like, what's it called? So the Destiny does like this kind of like Hadouken kind of pose, or like, what's it called? The hands kind of like spread out. So I'm gonna open that one, see how that goes. These are just the hands for the third party, so I still have to look on the other one as well. Okay, cool. Put this together. Whoop. All right. So Destiny kind of has this thing where like he like spreads his hands out like that. It's like, yeah, look at me. I'm gonna, grab your head, I guess. So okay, so that looks pretty cool. Okay, so the cannon's on this side, so I should probably move the cannon on the other side just because the sword's on, doesn't make sense. Okay, put that over here. Okay, that's easier. Sweet. So I'm just gonna put this together. So I really like the cannon though. It looks really nice in the weapons. So the weapons, they definitely did a good job for a third party. The weapons look pretty, I guess like high quality for a bootleg. It's pretty cool. Put this together. Cool. All right. So this looks pretty nice so far. Let's see. So if I can just put the beans quickly there. Crap, I can grab it. So this is the part that goes with the sword. So I think I can just put it like that. Oh, so these things go down, which is cool. So Okay. Is it the other way? It's this way. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, wait, this way. Yeah, no, it's definitely the other way. Put it like that. Oh, I think this extends now. Yeah, no. Should extend. No, I guess not. Am I putting this right? Ah, gotcha. So you have to pull that a little bit to get it on there. So yeah, you have to pull that little part of the sword. Okay. So far, this thing's pretty sick. The hands, gotta put the hands at the back or something. So I really like the sword, so maybe I should keep it. Or yeah, keep the sword on. Okay, cool. Just place it here. All right, so let's see if I could get this posing again. Okay, put this off. I think it goes like that. Ah! I have to use this thing to keep it still. I gotta keep this thing locked too. I don't know if there's a way to lock it. Ah, there you go. I think I locked it. Cool. All right. Just put that over there. So the hands do a pretty good job sticking together for the most part. It's not too bad. But I can definitely see, like, you know, something just breaking easily. Okay. So that's what it looks like overall. This is the third party. So with the flaws with this one, I feel like, well, first of all, I think it's too sharp. A lot of these parts right here, like such as these things in the back, the kind of like the waist, it's very sharp. So you definitely want to be careful when putting this together, because it could actually hurt you. So, and overall, I think the color scheme is nice. It's pretty good for, like, you know, for a third party, like I said. But the only thing is the articulation is a little rough. It's a little harder. Like I said, I think it looks a little fatter in my opinion. So if you want to go over this one, I'll put this guy together. This one's definitely a lot smoother, in a sense where, like, it's just easier to bend, looks nicer. And again, like the color is really nice too. It's like glossy, it's shiny. But again, you know, maybe just because it's a Tamashii Nation exclusive, so maybe that's why. But I definitely like the movement a lot better on this one. And I think it's a more cleaner kit. So, actually, you know, I'm curious. I wonder if I can put the third-party stuff on here too. So let me try putting this on, see if it fits the same area. Okay. Oh, let's see. I want the same arms too, same hands or something. Okay, I don't think they fit. It doesn't seem like they do. Yeah, they might not fit the same way. It looks like, or maybe I don't know. Woo. Okay, well, maybe not. Nope, not at all. All right, so I'm not gonna do that. All right, so that didn't work, and definitely doesn't fit the same way. So we're not gonna do that anymore. All right. So yeah, this part is not as sharp, I feel like, just by the way I'm touching it. It doesn't feel like it hurts. But overall, I think the weapons are about the same. It seems like just obviously some parts are, you know, different, of course, because yeah, but I think overall, I think the shield is obviously different too. I think this may be more mobile, I guess. Again, the stand, it's about the same, I think. It's just a different print that I can think of. So yeah, I mean, by the end of the day, though, it just really depends what your budget is for money. But if I had to pick between two, which one has a better quality-wise, obviously the metal build will have better quality. As for the third party, I would say it is pretty good for a third party, but again, like I said, there are some flaws. Just like, you know, the biggest thing again, I think it's like the sharpness of the waist, and as well as the articulation on it. It's a little kind of rough on the edges, so you kind of have to, like, you know, really force it in to make it work, I guess, if that makes sense. So, but overall, you know, it's a pretty good price for it. You know, it's definitely not $500 if you want this color scheme. But again, like, if you have the money, I would definitely invest in a metal build, just because it's just better quality. It's just how it is. Expect that from a third party. But again, if you're a cheapo and want to try that out, then you might want to go for a third party. But again, like I said, in my opinion, I prefer the metal build better. So actually, if you want to, you can actually look down below, subscribe, like, and as well as click on the link in the Amazon website down there, so you can actually get your own metal build Destiny if you want the original colors. I'll also put the link if you want the high-end custom too. But if you also want the third-party one, I'll also put the link down on eBay as well. So you can check that out, you know, see if you like it. But thanks for watching. I'll post more videos on the review. Hopefully this saves, actually. If it doesn't, I'll make a new one. No big deal. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and talk to you guys soon. So again, like I said, I prefer the metal build. So talk to you guys soon, guys. How do you do this? Whoop. Is that it? Yes.